Hello, let's start solving this question which came in bi-weekly contest 172. So the question is maximum sum of three numbers divisible by 3. You are given an integer array nums. Your task is to choose exactly three integers from nums such that their sum is divisible by 3. Return the maximum possible sum of such triplet. If no such triplet exists, return 0. Okay, so what is given in the question is a plus b plus c should be divided by 3, and we have to find the maximum sum of this a plus b plus 3 c. Okay, in the question it is given. So this 3 belongs to which? This nums array. Okay, it should be divisible by 3. Okay, that means there should be some number and not fraction. Okay, or you can say a plus b plus c percent 3 should be 0. Okay, that means it is divisible by 3. So what first thing comes in your mind is just like brute force, you can say brute force approach. What you will do, you will use three for loops. Take three elements I, j plus 1, k is j plus 1 to n, and find the sum, and then check if it is divisible by 3, and then you will maximize the value. But if you see the constraints, okay, if you see the constraints is 10 raised to 5, it will not work. For n cube, it will not work. Okay, this will be n cube, right? Then now how we will solve this question is, remember there was one question where a simple a plus b should be equal to some given sum. In that case, what you used is, we have used this set. Okay, and in that, we were doing sum minus a if there exists some b which is sum minus a. Okay, we have checked. Okay, this is the different question. Now come here. Now there are three elements. So what if I calculate the sum of this a and b, and I was thinking, what I'm telling my thought process, I was thinking what I will add this to this so that it will be divisible by 3. And this x I want to find. So what I thought, this x can be either 1. Okay, if it is not divisible, if a plus b is not divisible by 3, it can be 1 or 2. Then I got this trick that if it is divisible by 3, if you want to find this, why can't we just divide everything by 3, and what we will get? We will get 0, 1 and 2. Okay, and this array of 0, 1 and 2. I'm not talking directly divide. I'm saying the remainder. Let's say I have 11, 12 and 13. So for this, if I do percent 2, I'll get 2. I'll get 0. I'll get here, what I'll get is 1. Okay, so I will get the array in terms of 0, 1, 2, 1, 1, this way. Okay, and if we want to find the sum, okay, if we want to find the sum, what are the possibilities which has percent which is divisible by 0? The sum is 0, is this one, is 2 plus 2 plus 2, or it is 0 plus 1 plus 2. Okay, let me explain again. So if my a plus b plus c percent 3, it should be equal to 0. Okay, in that case, if we search, okay, I'll show and search. Mhm. A plus b plus c percent n. Okay, if we do this mod n. Okay, mod n, what is the formula? If we, okay, this is coming some different. Mod n, if we search this, see, a plus b plus c mod n, or it can be also written as a mod n plus b mod n plus c mod n mod n. Okay, so here we can write this as a mod n plus b mod n plus c mod n mod n should be equal to 0 then. Okay, then if we find this with 3, okay, I'm talking about 3. So if I divide with this, what I'll get, either I'll get 1. Okay, what possibility? I'll get 1, 0, 1, or 2. Because if you do any number with this percent, you will get. Okay, and for this case, for 2 case, 2 plus, okay, 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. 6% 3 is 0. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. 3% 3 is 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0% 3 is 0. Okay, so these are the possibility. Even 0 plus 1 plus 2% 3 is 0. So there are these 4 possibilities. So if we find the mod of all the elements in the array, we will get the array in the form of this 0, 1, 2, 3. And if we check with this, and what this is the first part. Now what we have to do is we have to maximize the sum. So in that case, you want all the greater elements, okay, from that this 0, from 1 and 2, and then from each 1, 1, 1. So what we can do is we can maintain an array of these different elements in 3 different arrays, one with zeros, one with 1, and one with 2. And we can sort this and take first 3 elements, take first 3 elements, take first 3 for this, and first element for each, for this case. And we can find the sum for this and maximize, and at the end return. So this is the optimal approach which we can use instead of doing this with n cube. Okay, here we will be using extra space. Yes, we will be using extra space, but yeah, here it will be only O of n, in O of n. Okay, now let's start coding is this. Okay, let's take 3 list of integer. Okay, let's take mod 0 is equal to new array list. Now I will take same 3 list. Okay, one will be m1, one will be m2. Now what we can do is, for int I is equal to 0, from we will traverse I less than nums dot length I plus plus. if my if my nums of I, okay, percent 3, if it is equal to 0, then we will add in m0 dot add this number we will add. Okay, nums of I we will add. Now same for other 3. Okay, if it is 1, I'll add in m1. If it is 2, I'll add in this 2. Okay, now we got this array. Now we will just sort it out. Collections dot sort this m0, and we want in reverse order. Okay, so because we want the maximum one, collections dot reverse order, same for all the 3. Okay, and it will be 1 and 2. Now we have sorted. We have 4 cases. One is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and 0, 1, 2. Okay, so if my m0 dot size, if it is greater than or equal to 3, then what we will do, let's take an answer in int Okay, int answer is equal to, initially take 0 because we have to find the sum and the elements are positive. Okay, so I have to maximize this. Answer is equal to mat dot max of answer comma the what sum m0 dot get 0 plus m1 dot get 1 plus m0. Oh, I'm sorry, here it should be 0 itself. M0 dot get 2. Okay, now for others. Okay, I'll copy this. Control Z, yes. Okay, wait, I think I didn't copy. Control C if I write. It is not pasting. Yeah, for M1, for M2. Okay, here M1, 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 M2, 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 and also it's not O of N directly, as we are sorting it, right? So there will be change in complexity, but of course better than n cube. What is fourth case is my all elements should not be empty, so I will just use if should, if it is greater than or equal to 1. And all, for all we have to check this and this. I'll remove this. Here it should be 2, here it should be 1. Okay, if this is there, we have to maximize. I'll copy the same and we will modify this. Okay, m0 of 0, m2 of 0, and also m1 of 0, each maximum element in each one. Okay, and at the end we will return the answer. Now let's run this. So what we did is, as I explained why we are taking 0 1 2. If you see this formula, a plus b plus c percent 3 should be 0. Okay, in our case. So if we simplify this, we will get this thing: a percent and b percent and I mean n is here 3. Okay, so first we found out what is our array. Now 0 1 2, like this we have separated zeros, ones and twos numbers, and we are not adding the 0 1 2, we are adding the actual numbers. We have to maximize the actual number. Okay, let's submit this. Yes, you can see accepted. So yeah, in this way we can solve this question. There are many ways to solve any question. Okay, in this video I explained using this approach. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video, subscribe my channel, stay updated. Thank you.